Kid Milifaucha, everyone, 100,000 welcomes. We are today at Galway. It is the most up and coming city in the entire island of Ireland. And today we're just going to explore here at night, just to get a little bit of the vibe of how it looks like at night for about 30 minutes or so. So join me as we explore a little bit of Galway at night. I'm Ariel, this is Urbanist, and let me know where you're watching from. Need a seizure warning to show those lights. Hey, Christine. Hello, Panagiotis. Hello, Mater. Welcome. Nice to see you here. Welcome, 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 everyone. So, ooh, it's raining. Clean my lens. So I was ooh, sorry everyone. Bad. So sorry for the delay. I tried to go and cover food today, and first I went to a gastropub, a pub that sells good food, and they have very poor reception inside, and the actual service seemed like very kind of dull, and it was very empty, so it just felt weird to do a live video there, and I couldn't because of no reception. And then I went to one of the more famous fish and chip shops here to feature some fish and chips, and there was also no reception inside there, and it was very packed inside. So I had bad luck, and I couldn't go live for food. So we're just gonna stroll around. I'll be back here tomorrow to stroll around, but let me just give you a little peek at night here in Galway. Hello, Anne, I see you here. Welcome. So this is the last leg of my journey before I head back across the Atlantic to be admitted through Ellis Island, so I can seek out new opportunities in the city that never sleeps. Hey, I see Scotland shoved his weather back onto Ireland, says B. Griffin. Lots of heavy rain forecast over the next couple days. Yeah, I gotta improvise. I gotta find things to show that does not require too much walking around in heavy rain. Or maybe just buy a gigantic umbrella. Probably will do that. There's a lot of bars around here. Well, there's a bar known for its cocktails, huh? That's nice. Take more. Pizzerias. Lorraine said 200 stars. Thank you so much. B. Griffin, when is your return date? I'm heading back on the October 11th. So this is the final weekend to rule them all. Here's Supermac, the McDonald's of Ireland. It's a pity it's rainy. It makes such a difference as buzz. Yeah, I mean, Galway's very empty. This was like popping when I visited last time, like 2 weeks ago. But now it's so quiet. You know, I love these cities, but I always feel a little bit bummed when they're so quiet. Which I've experienced in other American cities like Boston and Washington, D.C. But I can't help but feel a little bit bummed when the city is a bit quiet on a Thursday night, especially when it's not so late. Let me know if you ever feel that. Maybe it's because I'm from New York. I'm used to that New York energy. Let me know. Hey, Lorraine says, you're welcome. Thank you for the wonderful time in Ireland. Oh, my pleasure, Lorraine. Hey, Raphael says, my favorite time of day used to be lunchtime. Now my favorite one is when Ariel's live. Yeah. Ariel, I'm so sorry about being late. I tried to do a food broadcast, but it didn't work out. The rain is gorgeous and lighting reflections though. Yeah, it is gorgeous. A.B. Griffith says the world can seem a bit boring next to New York. Irish people don't like going out in the rain. Really, Kay? Oh, that's kind of shocking. That's shocking. I assume, yeah, it's a bit similar in New York in that context. Amanda says, I love peace and quiet. It's only Wednesday, says Helen. Tony says, find a bar, get sloshed. You know, I wish I could live stream going to a bar, but a lot of these bars have no reception. Look at this store. I can't wait to come here during the day and kind of shop around, because I gotta find myself some good scarves. Look at this. The sheep. This is kind of cool. Oh, I'm definitely coming back here. They'll be turning this rain into Guinness, says Gary. Marianne says, I really enjoyed the Blarney Castle video. Oh, I'm so glad you did. If Irish people don't like going out in the rain, they'll never go out, says Shelly. Touche, Shelly, touche. Buy a nice cozy hat, says Susie. Oh yes, I just might do that. Wool, I find it a bit itchy. Let me know if anyone has that issue. And I wish I could wear one more wool, but every time I put it on, it's a bit itchy. Here is the King's Head. Oh, I like this pub. Some pubs are nice and thriving. It's interesting to see that you go to some bars, there's a good bit of people, and then other bars, very empty. There's a lot of people here. I guess maybe there's some live music happening inside. Oh my god. There's a... I'm definitely coming back here. Murphy's Ice Cream. Oh, I've been yearning for some Murphy's. Some cannolis. Look at that. Diana says, someday, hopefully I'll make my way over. Oh yeah, I hope you do. Jacob says, King's Head, at that bar, you were there in 1997. Oh, wow. That's amazing. That's kind of cool. I'm really liking Galway, even though like we're already at a time where things are a bit quiet. I love, like, there's a lot more shops here compared to Cork City. A lot more interesting shops here. It has a little bit more of an Irish vibe, in that kind of like classical, stereotypical sense. Hey, here we have Kilkenny design. Beautiful street, beautiful light at night in the street, says Lorraine. Yeah. My cousins are from there, and I have cousins that live there. Someday I'll get there, says Diane. Oh, yeah, we have a lot of people who want to come here. Ooh! Some shops are indeed open. That's nice. Galway Woolen Market. Hey, Cynthia. Nice to see you here. Welcome. Anthony says, this looks very Irish. Oh, I'm glad, Anthony. Yeah, it does. It looks super Irish. Ooh, a souvenir shop. Diana says, the pandemic has put my trip on hold for the past 2 years. Ireland has been the one place I want to go. I have to do some night photography here in the rain. The reflections and lighting are blowing me away, says Don. Yeah, Don. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm definitely gonna come back here and shoot some photos myself. But yeah, I know what you mean. Sunny Molly's. Malloy's. Sunny Malloy's. Some whiskey. Amelia, thank you so much for 100 stars. Susie says, what about cozy slippers? Susie, I actually barely use slippers myself. Peggy says you have to try merino wool. I've tried merino wool. It's so itchy and scratchy. I was wondering if it takes some time for it to be more comfortable. Because I find it very uncomfortable compared to a cotton cardigan. Here we got Designs of Ireland. I wish they would make these patterns in cotton as well. Mira says, when is mealtime? That's why I'm a little bit late today. I tried to do 2 different food places and they were both no reception inside. And yeah, couldn't do easy food broadcast. Paul says, I had to wear wool pants in military school, never could grow like hair again. Oh no. That sounds terrible. Oh, that sounds absolutely terrible. The houses are really colorful. They are, yeah. They really are. Let's go back here. Let's try to find a pizzeria that I heard of has that is very in Galway. Let's see if
years later.
Susie says, well, it'll be takeaway then to your apartment. Yeah. Tonight. Sunshine says it's a beautiful night. It really is, yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous night. Uh-oh, it's raining again. Now it's raining hard. Ooh. That's not this one. Kay says, I always have a light cotton jumper under my wool jumper. Cotton t-shirt under my wool jumper to make it feel more comfortable. Oh, that's good to know. Carmen from Puerto Rico, nice to see you here. Welcome. Hey, Lorene, nice to see you here. Welcome. Find the Galway Girl of Ed Sheeran, says Christine. Yeah, I heard that song. There's funnily enough, there's actually another song also called Galway Girl. That's an older Irish folk song, but has no relation to the Edward Sheeran famous pop song. And yeah, he refers to a girl here in Galway. A Galway girl. Wonder where she at? Where you at? Galway girl. Ooh, live Irish music. Becky says he filmed his video here. Yeah, I actually already came here. I was going to do a food video, but it didn't work out. So I am walking around instead. Hey, PK says, love your streams, love for you being such a positive human being. My pleasure. Buzz says, I'm here. Hey, bud. Buzz, nice to see you here. I'm a little late because I didn't get any notifications. Oh, no, Lori. I'm a little bit late, so sorry about that. Nice evening, says Judah. Oh, yes, it is. Cool shops here. I like it. Nice. Oh my god, we have a bar called Coyotes. Very American themed. That's so interesting. Like Coyote Ugly from the East Village. Susie says, hey Lorraine, bet you don't have rain near you. I think Hawaii is probably one of the places where it rains a lot, but just very intermittent because it's tropical. Hey, Maria says, thank you for all your vids. My pleasure. Buzz says, I'm a Galway girl. Really, Buzz. With a name like Buzz, are you sure? No judgments. Names could be all genders. Just want to clarify. Little bookstore over here. Good. Lots of pharmacies, says Shelly. Yeah, lots of pharmacies. People need to cure those hangovers from all that Guinness and Murphy's and Smithwick's. Diana says, I'm so jealous. All I ever get to look at anytime I want is Niagara Falls. I can watch this all day. Oh no, Diana. I wish America had better transportation so you can make your way down to like New York or to Boston more often. I know it's tricky, but I'm glad I can bring you these live videos so you can enjoy them. I must visit Ireland one day soon, says William. I love your lives. Oh, I'm so glad a lot of people are enjoying my lives. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, I'm so hungry. A cool urban sketcher is here from Galway. Hey, Bon, nice to see you here. We got a few Galwegians tuning in. Galwegians? Let me know how to say a person from Galway. Galwegians, Galwegians. Galwayellos. Shop Street looks kind of dark as in dimly lit. Yeah, it has a cool effect, Buzz. Fur says, are you here now? No, Fur, this is a replay. I just happened to know that you would tune in. So thank you so much for watching Fur from the past. Me predicting the future for tuning in. Thank you, everyone. Give a round of hearts to Fur. Say hello to Fur on FB for tuning in the future. Bet you'll miss Guinness and beer when you get home. Susie, you know Guinness does not agree with me too much. I get way too much of a blush from stouts and other beers. So I'm gonna keep experimenting and see if there's a alcoholic drink that truly agrees with me. I might start giving ciders a try. Let's see what's down there. Galway's huge, so I'm actually excited to keep exploring the city, especially during the daytime when more things are open. Yeah, I always have an umbrella. You never know when it will sprinkle during the bright sunshine, says Lauren. Yeah, tropical weather is like that. So yeah, Ireland is similar to tropical weather. Though, when it rains here, it doesn't like pour. From what I've experienced yet, I assume it does pour, but it pours way harder in the tropics. And maybe I'll show you when I visit a tropical city like Honolulu, like San Juan. Galway is a huge city. It's 80,000 people, says Tamo. Thank you so much, Tamo, for letting me let us know the population. Yeah, it's a huge city, and apparently it's the fastest growing. So it might even eclipse other cities like Cork City, which is supposed to be the second largest in the Republic of Ireland. I say that because Belfast would be the second biggest city on the island. Christine says, are you running now hungry through the streets? All for us. Indeed I am. I had to take a 3.5 hour bus trip and I didn't have the chance to eat a lunch. And I was going to do a food live video in the cozy rain, but as I mentioned many times before, it didn't work out. So yes, indeed I am growling. So if you hear something that sounds like a bear, don't worry, there are no bears in Ireland, at least not the classical kind, not the animal kind. It's just my stomach. It's growling, that's why. Judith says, can't wait to see you in Honolulu with flowers around your neck. Yeah, that'd be really cool. What is this? Hey Maureen, I'm loving your trip. I'm in Ireland. I'm in love with Ireland. I'm so glad. Wendy says, get a pizza. Yeah, I will be going to that famous pizzeria shop at some point. I'll definitely cover it at least on Instagram stories, so stay tuned. It's a takeaway place, so I can't really like buy something and eat it in the pouring rain. Any fish and chips? There is a famous fish and chip shop. That's a place I was gonna go. It's called McDonough's, but unfortunately, as I mentioned, there was no reception. This is the brown doorway. The features consist of a ground floor doorway and the first floor Oriel window. Oh, look at that. They misspelled my name. It's Ariel, ladies and gentlemen. Ariel. Oriel window. And came from the main frontage of the mansion of the Dominic Brown and his wife Maria Lynch, dated in 1627. Oh wow. Is this the red light district? No, just a red light on that little arch, little window, Oriel window. Thank you, Maureen, for the stars. The red thing is a bit spooky. Maureen sent 1,000 stars. Wow. Great. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ooh. Oh, now it's pouring again. Salt refuge under nature's shade. A beautiful tree. B. Griffin says, are there any subways in Ireland? No subways. There's light rail, commuter trains. There was a commuter train in Cork, which I took to Cove. And there is, of course, the railroad, which connects cities together. But no subway, no metro. I would assume it would be a bit hard to build metro, especially with considering how rainy it is. I don't think the land might not be too conducive for it. Maybe. Susie says, you should be in front of a cozy fire with nice fish and chips. I would love one. I would love some. Trust me. Oh, I gotta clean my lens. That red car is following you. Which one? Dublin has the DART system, rapid transit. Yeah, they do, but I wouldn't call it. It's not subway because it's not underground. So yeah, there is rapid transit. Thank you so much. There is rapid transit. Dude, Wayne says, so cool to be with you while I'm at home. Heads up the... Mayor says, heads up, the traffic light is spewing laser. Oh no, that'll be terrible. Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like a lot of lasers popping off. World says it looks like that will hit Scotland later. Oh, interesting. Will it? Oh, interesting. Uber Eats available, says Sharon. I think there is food delivery services in general in many of these Irish cities, the bigger ones at least. Because I saw them in Dublin, I saw them in Cork, and I saw them in Kilkenny even. So I think there are. Kate can let us know if there are delivery services in Kilkenny. We're here. I'm curious. Oh, the Supermacs. Pawed, thank you so much for 530 stars. That's very kind of you, Pawed. Do let me know how to pronounce your name, Pawed. Thank you so much. Oh, this is like almost an entire food court on its own right. That's funny. All right, everyone, for the final stop, you want to try Ireland's version of McDonald's that worried McDonald's so much that they sued them. As far as I know, they were sued and they won here in Ireland. I think they were able to keep the name. So let me know if you want to try Ireland's McDonald's. It seems like I need to sit inside, so let me know. Get the garlic cheese chips. Okay, so Irish viewers, do let me know any recommendation. Becky says the garlic cheese chips. Okay, all right, so let me put on my mask. It's an Irish delicacy. Yes, Supermacs. This is authentic Irish fast food. It predates McDonald's, I think, right? So if anyone could clarify, but I think it predates McDonald's.
It's just it's a stone's throw.
Might need to mute, so bear with me. Hey, how's it going? Let me see what we have here. I'll have the Mighty Mac, please. Just the sandwich, and the garlic cheese fries. That's $9.35. Yeah, Mighty Mac. the receipt, please?
Receipt. Film on your way out.
What?
Film on your way out, is it?
Oh yeah. Why is it usually this empty on Wednesday nights in Galway?
Wait a couple hours.
Wait a couple hours. Oh, so it gets a little bit more lively.
The shoot and stuff. It gets
Right, right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because people are just getting out of work as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, one's going open till 11 o'clock these days, so everyone will be inside pubs all day unless they're closed.
I see. Here.
Your COVID vaccination cert ready for inspection. And enjoy your meal.
Oh, so we have table service and everything. Table service. So the guy told me that he says that usually a little bit later is when it gets a little bit more full. People are still kind of getting back from work and such. It kind of does make sense. So we're trying some. We're trying the Mega Mac, not the Big Mac, but the Mega Mac. Almost the Big Mac. So if anyone could let me know the short history of Supermacs, so we can tell everyone in the comments, I would so appreciate it. Just let me know if what is the short story behind Supermacs, because I know they got sued. They got sued by McDonald's and was an entire ordeal. And thank you everyone for becoming a super Urbanist out there around the parts for them, because I can do a live stream despite the music. And Galway, there's also a lot of music playing in the bars, so despite that, I can still do broadcasts. Thank you so much. Family name Supermax McDonough. McDonald's started some 20 years before Supermax. Okay, thank you so much, Mayor. So McDonald's definitely predates it. But let us know about the copyright issue. Is there enough for all of us? I think there is. This is huge. All right, what's behind me? I'll show you what's behind me, and then I'll show you what I got in front of me. So here's the a historic map of Galway. That's kind of cool. There's some historic photos of Galway. Is the green passport needed? They did not check my green passport, but we won't say anything. Don't. Please don't report those guys. So here is the garlic cheese fries. Oh my. The fries look good though. Let me just show you the fry. It actually does look like a proper good chip. Classic, Irish chip. So a little bit thicker, not so thin. Doesn't look so kind of frozen as some of these super fast food places in America look like. The cheese does not look good quality though. Does not look like the best quality cheese, because it's like a shredded type of cheese. But let's show you the burger. Kay says, I love their chips. And let me roll up my sleeves. I gotta roll up my sleeves for this. This is a momentous event, everyone. Chris says, pass the butter, please. All right, Chris. All right, let's open up the burger. Let's do a burger reveal, ladies and gentlemen. The first burger reveal here in Ireland. cue the music. Ian sent 500 stars. Ian and Kathy, Maureen, and a few others are sponsoring this food stop. Oh, wow. So this does legit look like a Big Mac. Almost the same way, yeah. Same way with the Big Mac. Here we have the American melted cheese. I wish Ireland were embrace more of its local cheeses, even in fast food. Very thin patty. And no, I'm not making some slur. I'm referring to the burger. And very thin. Looks well done. So it's not like a Shake Shack where it's kind of medium rare. Slathered in ketchup, not butter. And doesn't appear to have any mustard or mayo. So more in line with the traditional Big Mac. And it does have even the Big Mac-like sauce. Look at this. So let's try it out. A Mega Mac at Supermacs. Yeah, it has ketchup. It isn't bad. I went in Belfast. I had a very bad burger in Belfast, but this isn't bad. Take another bite. It's poorly constructed. It's poorly constructed. Somehow McDonald's has that classic taste. So it's definitely not competing with McDonald's in that kind of typical McDonald's taste. But this is better than the Medusa burger. B. Griffin, a great question. So we tried the Medusa burger in Mexico City, which is their local chain. That was horrid. This is much better. This is edible. Not like Shake Shack. This is not like Shake Shack. This, I may go for a McDonald's instead. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's try the meat on its own. It is pretty good. It's a nice burger. But yeah, not on the level of a Shake Shack. And considering that we're in Ireland, and in Ireland there's people have a thing for burgers, like in a few other European countries, like Paris. There is some very good burger shops here, so I would not come here if you have the option to go for a burger shop. Is it better than In-N-Out? No, not at all. But I'm gonna try the meat first. I'm gonna try the meat on its own. Let's try the meat on its own. Okay. This meat actually has flavor. It's cooked well, too well done, but it does have actual flavor to it. Oh, it's serviceable. All right, let's try. I'm still gonna go for that pizza afterwards. Let's try the garlic cheese fries. I'm not looking forward to this. I don't like creamy things. Wish me luck, ladies and gentlemen. Do they offer iced tea? No, they have basic sodas. Too creamy for my taste. too creamy. Ooh. Okay. No. I mean, it's an interesting sauce. It's good. It's like fast food good, but not for my taste. I think if you had a few too many pints, it might be a little bit better. But let's try the chip on its own, the fry. Wow. Okay. Wow. They made the fries good. The fries are good. These fries now. The burger probably would go for McDonald's. I probably would go for Burger King, or definitely for Shake Shack if it was in the U.S. Or 100% go for one of the local places. But this fry, better than McDonald's. I would say even better than Shake Shack. This is a good fry. Classic chip that you will find in fish chip places. Yeah. Super creamy. Delicious. That's definitely a good fry. So, yeah, try the fries. If not slathered in butter and cheese. Yeah, the rest is slathered in butter and cheese. I can't eat too much of the cream. Don't like that type of super creamy, liquidy sauce. Ooh, not my thing. I do respect if someone likes those. Lorraine says it's going to give you a tummy ache. Yeah, that's why I'm probably not going to eat more anymore. So my final assessment of this burger and fries at Supermac. It's like McDonald's. Kind of hits and kind of misses. And that's it. I don't think there's much more to say. It's kind of like McDonald's. But McDonald's does have that unique taste that you just can't recreate. So I would go for McDonald's. No mayonnaise on the fries. Well, it's already slathered in a cream. It's not for your delicate constitution, says Susie. Your body's a temple. Indeed it is. Let's get pizza now. I don't know where the pizza place is. I gotta find it on the Google Maps. The manager's watching your stream, maybe. Maybe he is. Noel says, please stop calling them fries. They're not fries, they're chips. Noel, you must understand that I am from a land far, far away where my entire life, my entire existence, from a wee little age, I've been calling them fries. I hope you understand. Wendy says, hunk of a man. Oh, thank you so much. It's supposed to be next to this place, says Judith. Is it? Gross, cream on your fries? Yeah. Sarah, it has cream on my fries. Pizza? That's Papa John's next door. No, not Papa John's. MK says, do not get food poisoning. I probably won't get food poisoning from this, MK. Supermac in Ireland usually has a Papa John's in them. Yeah, they do. Yeah. No, but I'm getting another pizzeria nearby. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the short walk in the rain and the fast food review. I will be going to seek some actual food now. I appreciate Supermac make a good attempt. Very good attempt. Definitely far better than Medusa's and a few other places. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Irish time. Leanne says if it's Doughboys, you need to go down the streets. Down the shop street. Is it nearby? Leanne, do you know where it is? Supermac won all the legal cases. all the legal cases and had right issues with McDonald's trying to hang on them. Oh no. Salt and peppers is the best cheapie in Galway. Ooh, great. Wow, what endorsement of this place is, Joe. All right, I don't have my second phone with me, but if you guys are willing to guide my way, I'm down to go and try some pizza and show you, well, apparently it's the best pizza in Ireland. And I think, what better day than do it today? Hopefully it's not too packed. So let me know if you want to see some pizza right now. I'll continue the broadcast until pizza. I think let's leave this on a high note, potentially, and find some very good food. Absolute Magnus says Supermac is as good as McDonald's. Some items are better, some are not. Yeah, definitely great fries. All right, everyone, vote now or forever hold your peace. You deserve a nice dinner, says Susie. Thank you so much, Susie. I appreciate it. See you tomorrow. Delicious pizza, says JK. JK, thank you so much for tuning in. Dobro's is down a side street off the main shop street, says Dylan. Okay. A lot of people are voting, so slam that like button right now. Slam that like button right now. B. Griffith says, I want to see the fish and chip place. No service in the fish and chip place. Though I might try and maybe do an Instagram story on it. So be sure to follow me on Instagram, Urbanist Live. Or maybe I'll do a TikTok, which are posted both on TikTok, Ariel Vieira, or on Facebook, Urbanist Live as well. All right, a lot of people are voting for pizza. Okay, let's do it. Paul says, ask to speak to the manager and demand your money back. No. It's by all means, Paul. It is good. Definitely not. It's not that. All right, everyone. Let's continue walking around. Let me know. As Phil says, they were playing I'm Coming Out exactly when I was coming out. Yes, indeed. I'm coming out. And yeah, if that place was terrible, I would tell you. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's mediocre. It's run of the mill. If you want to see a truly terrible fast food, watch my broadcast in Mexico City, where I wander the historic center and I go to a place called Medusa Burger. That you'll see the comparison there. Down the shop street, turn left at Lynch's Castle. Okay, thank you so much, Leanne. Now I know where you're talking about. No copyright music with the music, says Dutch Bike Blogger. Yep, there's full copyright with the music. This video most likely will be demonetized, and you will see ads on them. And I am not the one making money from those ads. The music company is making full money. Even this is a 2-hour video, and there's 15 seconds of a song playing in the background. They put ads and they make full money out of it. So. But you know, in these cases, I want to show you a fast food restaurant. We're not gonna fuss too much. So I got to turn on Lynch's Castle. Okay, thank you so much. We're all the Falconer says we're all the Irish lassies. Falconer is not that type of show. MK says, I cannot think of anything worse than food poisoning on the airplane. That's exactly what happened to me. Coming back from Mexico City. Alright. Turn right. Right. On Lynch's Castle. Here we're at Lynch's Castle. Alright, let's see if it's over here. Life in the fast food lane, says Inspired. I hope you enjoyed that fast food section. Oh my god. That's the jacket I was looking for. Slightly Urbanist orange. Rain jacket. Oh wow. I'm coming back here. Alright. Someone take a screenshot and save it and let me know the name. Lali Menswear. This is a cool shop. Burritos. Oh my god. What? Burritos? There's burritos here in Ireland? Oh, look at that. Burritos. That's kind of cool. It's closing already. MK says I would look handsome in that jacket. Oh, thank you so much, MK. I appreciate that.
It was right away out to the main road.
Falconer says rain jacket in Ireland? Well, you know, Falconer, it's very hard to find yellow or orange rain jacket. Very hard. Is Doughboy this way? Do let me know. Okay, everyone, let me know if I'm in the right direction. If anyone can. Oh, Leanne says it was the other way. Okay, Leanne, thank you so much. Left, then right. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, some cool stores here. Oh, I'm gonna have fun. Look at this. A David Bowie greeting card. New York. That's the thumbnail I have for my David Bowie video. Beautiful shops. I wonder if they called this after the guy from Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad. I'm coming back for you. Don't leave me. Diana says, you sucked me back in by going for a pizza. Yeah, well, let's try that. So, left, then right. Okay. Left, then right. Or is it right, then left? Is there live music in the background? There was someone playing accordion for a little few seconds, yeah. Hello? Is anyone out here? Wendy says this is gonna be a real special pizza. Oh, here they are. All right. Wow, cool. It's all takeaway. I gotta find a place to sit. Galwegians, let me know where I can sit. Okay, so here are the options. The Irish Margherita. San Marzano tomato sauce, Parmesan, fresh basil, extra olive oil, and some flor de latte made from Cork. Oh my God. The posh pepperoni. Oh, I like that. Italian pepperoni, fresh rocket Parmesan. They have the hay pesto. And then they have the Peter Stinger. Irish margarita with smokehouse chorizo, double garlic, and a good drizzle of hot honey. Oh my God. The American pie. Oh, I love that. Hail Caesar. That's funny. Proper ham and mushroom. Do let us know, which one do you vote for? I'm gravitating towards the Peter Stinger. Actually, I'm maybe gravitating towards the Irish margarita with some chorizo. And they have garlic fire bread. Oh my God, garlic fire bread. Brochetta. What is a brochetta? Okay. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna order some. Bear with me. Hey, how's it going? You guys still open, right?
Yeah,
Okay, wonderful.
Are you looking to order?
Yes, I'm looking to order. I'll have an Irish margarita with chorizo.
Lovely.
And what is the difference between the fire bread and the brochetta?
Okay, so the bruschetta is like our ciabatta with the garlic butter, but then we put pesto, sun-dried tomatoes, and some seasoning on it.
Oh,
We got to put cheese on it as well.
What type of cheese do you put on it?
Like shredded mozzarella.
Cheddar mozzarella, okay.
Yeah, and then the garlic bread is just our ciabatta with the garlic butter, some seasoning, and then we can also put cheese on that as well.
Okay, I'll try the brochetta.
Yeah, perfect.
With cheese. Oh,
With cheese.
Yeah, go for it. And also have a sparkling water.
Perfect.
Actually, oh yeah, I'll have the sparkling.
Yeah, the San Pellegrino one there is our
Yeah.
sparkling water. Perfect. So that is 2020 then altogether.
All right. Card.
There you are.
You guys used to have a sit-down place
Yeah. So pre-COVID, we were a dining restaurant. We're just doing takeaway at the minute because we started this DIY kits.
Oh, really?
So they're like our pizza bases and ingredients delivered to homes. So we do that from this premises as well. So at the minute, we're kind of juggling both in the one place. So we don't have sit-down just yet again.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Then we have Rizzy.
Yes, please. One of these here. Now,
Thank
and
you
can I
so
just get a name for the order?
Ariel.
Ariel. Perfect. So about 6-7 minutes, I'll have
Can you pack in some cutlery as well?
So we don't have knives and forks. I've got some napkins.
Napkins
I'll
over
give you
there.
some of them. Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay. Mark says she sounds American. No. It's just no, not American. It's some accents might sound a little bit lighter from our point of view of being American, because obviously no one really has an accent. I don't have an accent. That people here don't have an accent. They speak their own English. If you're from an English-speaking country, you have your own way of speaking. But yeah.
That's the Oda, yeah.
Ariel, the flower bow is amazing. Makes the place pop out. It does, yeah. It's very nice. No indoor seating. No indoor seating whatsoever. Joe, don't forget the butter says K. Depends on how big that pizza is. Let's see. 20 euro. Yeah, I spent quite a lot. 20 euro. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, 20 euro was the total. Galway people are always being told that they sound American. Maybe it's because all the Galwegians, that's how you say Galwegian. Thank you so much. Galwegians who make Americans who immigrated. Interesting. Thank you. I bet it's a 10-inch pie. It's probably a personal pie. It's not. I don't think it's a full-on pizza. That is expensive for pizza, says Sarah. I mean, Ireland is an expensive country. So, yeah, it is an expensive country. Eugene says you can rate the pizza when you get it. I only rate benches. Here, Eugene. Should be 55 inches for that money. Well, it's pretty much in line with New York City prices. That's for sure. It's pizza and bruschetta. And the drink. Yeah, I also got this. The thing is, here in Ireland, they do charge a lot for water. Water is usually €2 or €3. America does also charge that much for sparkling water, but even if you get to regular water, they also charge quite a lot. Hey, Susie, nice to see you here. Mir says, dude, that's a lot for pizza. I hope it fits the price. Well, that's Ireland for you. If you really want to go on the cheap in Ireland, you have to go to the very fast food fish and chip places. And there you only spend €6, €7 for good fish and chips. So yeah. Does your family live in Ireland? Says Marcine. No, I have zero Irish ancestry. I am not from Irish ancestry at all. I may have some genetics that are related to Irish because Spaniards have some overlap with the Irish, but I most likely don't have any Irish ancestry. Ancestry is Spaniard, Canary Islands, Taino, which is Native American from the Caribbean, and African, specifically from the Yoruba tribe. Irish pub food. Irish pub food will run you around the same prices as New York. On the more inexpensive pub, you can spend maybe €12 for a fish and chips. But a good pub probably costs you €18 for a fish and chips. As opposed to going to a fast food fish and chip shop, that'll cost you maybe €7. I was watching the show the other day about the Spain-Ireland connection. Yes. So I may, if I don't speak, I may be confused as being Irish because there's such thing as Black Irish. Not Afro-Irish, which are Irish that have African descent, but Black Irish is a different thing. It's we move away from people. It's Irish people who have black hair. But the thing is, Black Irish, like Colin Farrell, have black hair and green eyes or blue eyes. And Ireland has the highest concentration of people with black hair and blue eyes, which is very rare in the world. Spaniards, as you might know, and Puerto Ricans even, have a lot of black hair and green eyes. But it's very rare to find that combination, black and blue, which I don't have. But, did they give you headway to close sitting spot? I don't know. I gotta find one. There's not that many parks here in Ireland because I don't think people really hang out too much in parks. I mean, there's some huge parks, but there's not that many. So many redheads in Ireland. Yeah, there is, Susie. So I'm waiting for the pizza. Feel free to ask me anything as we're waiting for the pizza. Yes, thank you so much.
No problem at all.
I appreciate it.
Enjoy. Thanks a million.
Is there like a park area that's easy to sit at nearby?
So there is like Air Square.
Air Square, okay.
Yeah, which is just like you kind of go up to Shop Street to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's up top there.
Cool.
So there's kind of some steps and stuff there people sit at. Or
Okay.
then Spanish Arch is kind of this way.
Ah.
By the water, and there's kind of some benches and stuff there. Obviously it's a little bit wet
Cool.
at the minute.
Yeah,
But
I can imagine. Thank you so
are
much.
there.
I appreciate it.
Oh.
Have a good day. All right, I'm gonna have a bite or two, so you can see on camera. I'll have it here because I'm not gonna walk to the park. I don't trust parks here in Ireland. Unfortunately, a lot of junkies hang out there. So let me show you I have a bench here, which is nice, a wet bench. Okay. The door with the flowers is so cool, yeah. Sounded very, Sarah says the lady sounded very warm and bubbly. That is the case almost here, everywhere in Ireland. Very, very warm people. This is one of the friendliest countries I've ever been to, period. So great service in restaurants, but it's not only service oriented. People you meet at the street, bus drivers, post office, even the guards, when I pass by them, they seem very nice. Like everyone seems nice. All right. So sorry for the bad lighting, everyone. Maybe a flash will work. There we go. So there we go. Ooh, that actually looks really good. It looks really, really good, actually. So let's try this out. Okay, I'm gonna try this out first and then I'll show you the pizza. So I'm gonna have a bite of each and then a bite of the pizza and then be on my way. All right, I'm so excited for this. It actually looks good. Ooh, it smells really good, actually. And they use cheddar and mozzarella, which apparently is made here, with some tomatoes. But tomatoes, I don't think they're grown here. Oh yeah, that hits the spot. So it is a fresh bread. I think this is why these guys are known as the best pizza in Ireland. This is really good bread. Really, really good bread. Perfectly crunchy on the outside, nice crust, but the inside super soft and airy. Ooh. Oh wow. And this is the bruschetta. The tomatoes, they have good tomatoes, pretty flavorful. The cheese is actually really good quality. It has a very nice creaminess to it. Someone left a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Benjamin. All right, let me have one more bite. I'm gonna take the rest to go. Oh my God. Wow. They put some type of pesto. It's so good, so flavorful. It tastes like almost also like a very good garlic bread. Because basically this bruschetta is the garlic bread, but they add more stuff onto it. Oh, this brings me good memories from my childhood, eating good garlic bread. Benjamin, thank you so much for a $5 super chat. Benjamin is sponsoring part of this meal. Thank you so much. Wow. Oh my God. Thank God for this bench, and thank God this is open. This is an amazing bruschetta. And no, it's not bruschetta, because we are not in Italy, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now let's try the pizza. Let's see how the pizza is. Ariel, keep going down to the street and see a wee little church. Stay tuned tomorrow, Mir. Thank you so much for the recommendation. I'll keep saying Augustine in mind. Stay tuned tomorrow. All right. All right, hopefully it's cut into pieces. Yes, it's cut into pieces. Nice. Okay, good. So this is the pizza. Oh, it looks nice. Good bread. Look at the bread, nicely charred. The chorizo looks good. It looks like kind of like pepperoni, but looks a little bit more, has a nicer color to it. A little pieces of basil and a lot of splotching of mozzarella, which is very nice. All right, that is a very good looking pizza, actually. So this is more Italian style, of course. It's not like New York style. New York style would be bigger and a little bit more kind of floppier. All right. All right. Let's try this out. Oh, it's so floppy. Closing the box so it doesn't get too cool. Wow. Susie says you look very suspicious eating in the dark. Yes, Susie, trust me. I feel very awkward eating in the middle of a dark corner in a very empty street in Galway, talking to the camera. So yeah, trust me, Susie. It's as awkward as it looks. But damn, this is so good. The Parmesan is really punchy. I'm not sure how they're getting that Parmesan. Maybe it's from Italy, I can't quite tell. But the mozzarella is made here. Mozzarella is super creamy, super soft. I couldn't tell the difference from mozzarella from Italy, at least when combined with the pizza. The tomato is also kind of very sweet and nice. Of course, it won't come close to a Naples tomatoes, but at least it's fresh tomatoes. Seems fresher than kind of your typical New York slice. And I think the bread is where they really stick out. Wow. So perfect bread. You can taste a little bit of the charredness at the bottom. Oh. And they have the air bubbles. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an excellent pie. Excellent. Highly recommend Doughboys. I'm gonna take the rest home and definitely gonna gobble all of this up. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. Recommend Doughboys here in the Galway Center. It's to go currently, but that's okay. If it's a dry day, at least you have a bench right in front. Or come here during the daytime and you can go to the parks. I just don't trust parks, unfortunately, here in Ireland during the nighttime. It's not quite as kind of calm or packed as they are in New York. Let me see if I missed any questions. Good as New York City pizza. It's different. It's more kind of more Italian style. And yeah, it is as good as many of the pizzas I tried in Rome and a few other places. Not as good as Naples. Naples is, of course, the top of the top. Not as good as Naples, but definitely as good as the pizzas I've had in Milan and some in Rome. You know the reference to Doughboys. I do know the reference to Doughboys. Paul, thank you so much for pointing that out. Doughboys means young men who served in World War I. And maybe they're making a reference to that. Tell the Galway girl that's Nipe's pizza. Yes, well, if I meet a Galway girl, I'll let her know. I'll bring her here. Good as I know pizza, and that looks great. Yes, Dwayne, I'm glad you think so. It amazes me how Ireland has a green carpet of grass, and the cheeses must be so much richer. I gotta try, so let me know if you want me to feature. There's only a few more days left. Let me know if you want me to try find some cheeses, a sampling of cheeses, and I'll try a sampling of cheeses because I haven't really had the experience that I tried to make cheeses here. Marie says, where are you off to next? I'm going back to New York. And then beyond that, stay tuned. I'll tell you this, you'll see Halloween in New York. That was a fun stream, says Mark. Everyone, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sponsoring the Super Urbanists out there. Patreon.com/Urbanist. And there you'll get bonus videos. You'll be getting a bonus vlog of the edge of Europe. Really cool place where Marconi sent his first radio signals as well. And there's bonus videos like the Butter Museum. There is the houses in Waterford. There's a lot of cool stuff. And the Super Urbanists are the ones who sponsor this show. That's why I'm able to make videos despite music. And this is why I'm able to show you foods like these and go to these different areas. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Keep being awesome. See you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Ireland time. And always keep on exploring. Slangafol, everyone. Slangafol.